New tonight, the NCAA tournament is underway, and the excitement has some people trying out sports betting, some for the very first time. Joining us now to talk about how to play responsibly is Dr. James Whelan, director of the Institute for Gambling Education and Research. Dr. Whelan, thanks for being here.
Happy to be here, Megan.
Okay, so let's start off first with the elephant in the room. The odds, depending on how you bet, most likely not in your favor. Let's be real here.
That's true. You know, gambling is about a hope and a dream, but the truth of the matter is you should always think about what money am I willing to lose?
Sure. And, you know, I get how people can get sucked into this because it feels like easy money when you win. You chase that dopamine dump. What advice do you have for people who do want to maybe dabble in sports betting?
Yeah, so, you know, the first thing is the other elephant in the room is it actually makes games more fun, particularly games
Sure.
you might not care about usually. So the way people approach this is, I think, the way you should approach all fun things in your life, and that is you walk in the door with a plan. Before you actually go in and start betting, you pick up the app and see what they're going to offer you. You should really first decide how much money are you willing to lose, and then the second thing is pick and invest a bet in a game that's going to matter to you in some way, a game you want to watch, a game you want to make more fun, rather than just trying to see where and what you can bet and how you can win money. Go and bet about the things you care about and the things you want to win in, to make those games more fun. But the key to it is to approach it like you would, for example, if you walked into an ice cream store to buy ice cream. You never walk in there thinking, I want to get all of the flavors. I want to buy all of the ice cream.
Right.
No, you don't do that. You walk in the door and before you get there, you decide if you want one scoop or two, you know? And you should approach your sports betting in the same way as another form of entertainment. How much do I want to bet? How much am I willing to spend tonight? And in what games do I want to make that fun? The other advice I have for people is talk about your bets with people who care about you. A good friend, a family member, somebody who will say to you, hey, man, maybe you're gambling a little too much there, or boy, don't think about that before you move forward. The same way as if you walk into an ice cream parlor and you're thinking, maybe I want 4 scoops. You want to be with somebody that says, come on, dude, you don't need 4 scoops. Those kind of checks in our life about people who care for us is a real valuable thing.
And maybe, you know, exhilarating when you win, but know when to stop too, to walk away a winner so you don't get yourself into a jam.
Oh, that's always a big deal, I think. No matter what form of gambling that's involved, you're going to risk a certain amount of money. But if you win and you want to keep those wins, hey, pocket that, pull that out. The other thing is on the apps, they have tools there to help you take a break, to control how much you're going to bet in a particular day or even a particular week. They have control mechanisms that can help you do that, so you don't go a little wilder than you have planned to.
Utilize those tools and play responsibly. Dr. Whelan, thanks so much for helping us navigate, because it is an exciting time. So thanks for walking us through that.
Oh, you're welcome.